Apple's $799 ultra tough smartwatch has just 3 bands to choose from at the time of buying: the Ocean Band, the Trail Loop, and the Alpine Loop, which is arguably the most popular one paired with a bright orange color. It just makes the watch stand out so much, and the majority of people will pick the orange Alpine Loop. And if you are one of those people, keep watching, because I'm going to tell you why you may or may not need to change your mind. Choosing the right band when you buy your Apple Watch is important. After all, it's the only real choice you have when it comes to customization. I mean, you could always buy an aftermarket Apple Watch Ultra band like this one, be it higher quality or lower quality ones from Amazon. If you choose to buy the lower quality Apple knockoff versions, you'll have to deal with one downside, and that is the lugs, which are the bars that actually slide into the Apple Watch, have a tiny bit of play. They move ever so slightly. Once again, this doesn't apply to all aftermarket Ultra bands, just the budget ones I found on Amazon. And these actually are the best ones that I found. I have had the Apple knockoff Trail Loop on my Apple Watch Ultra for months now and haven't had a single issue with it. I take it off to clean it every once in a while and still no issues. For a whopping $15, you can get 2 of these. Or if you want the Apple official version, you'll need to fork up over $100 for the band alone. But if you get one basically for free when you buy the watch, why not choose the right one? Back to the Alpine Loop. It's a decent band, but it has its problems. The first thing you should consider when choosing the Alpine Loop is it's arguably the hardest one to take on and off. Just like the Ocean Band being a bit finicky to work with, this one is too. Now, this isn't as big of a problem because of the Ultra's upgraded battery life, so you don't have to take it off every night to charge it, but I personally still do, so I'm taking it off when I shower. I throw it on charge, that way when I get out of the shower, it's done charging. Or if I'm just at the house chilling and I don't really feel like wearing a watch, I will take it off. So fiddling with the band, taking it on and off might not necessarily be a problem in everyone's eyes. It's more of an inconvenience, but it's still something that you might not want to deal with. Another thing to consider is choosing the correct size. If you have larger wrists by any means, definitely get the large size, as it will be a little bit easier putting it on and off. I opted for the medium size, and I have to open the band all the way up every time I want to take it on and off. It would have made it a little bit easier if I would have gotten the large band. So yeah, make sure you choose the right size. Moving on to another problem this band has, which might not be considered a problem by everyone either, but it is definitely to me, and that is the metal clasp on the band. So this thing right here is what holds the band in place, right? Well, the thing is, when it's on your wrist, it's on the very bottom of your wrist, so it's gonna scratch whatever it touches. So if you are typing on an expensive keyboard, or the bottom of your wrist is rubbing against something, or you hear that metal rubbing against a computer or your laptop, it's not a good sound. Now, with all that said and done, if you don't have a problem with the little bit of added difficulty of taking it on or off, and you are absolutely positive that metal clasp isn't going to scratch anything you don't want scratched, then the Alpine Loop could be a good option. It's definitely comfortable and very secure, and it also gets by far the most attention out of the Apple Watch bands, at least the orange one does. Let me know in the comments down below which band you are choosing or which one you've already chose. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.